Hello, this is BB3K and welcome to another, this is the only way it's informal wager style. This is actually just, it's not a live com there's got to be two wager matches in this episode. It is not a live com just basically because it was quite late tonight and I did not want to wake up my family by just screaming down the mic. And I've realised that I play a lot better when I'm not actually doing live comms, so I might do a few live comms and a few non-live comms in the future. So this man we come up against was for an 8k wager, it was for an 8k wager, and he was rocking the 5 at the back team, the 5-2-2-1, in which I've came up in basically nearly every one of my wagers. The first half it was very close. It was most of the game was in the middle, and I think it was only one shot, and I only had that one shot. I had most possession and 90% pass accuracy, and straight off kickoff, we break the deadlock seal by just playing on Lucas, and he'll get that near post finish in the 48th minute. So that makes it 1-0 to us. I was very chuffed with that goal because I thought I was going to lose it. It was a very close contested game, and it could win either way. And then shortly after that, TOWII just doing some nice skill there, just gets the shot away, and it does kind of fall to Remy just at the edge of the box, who turns and slips it by the keeper nicely to make it 2-0. And by this point I was feeling fairly comfortable, just basically because straight after kick-off, it was 52nd minute, within 7 minutes I was 2-0 up, but it took me to the 85th minute, and it took him to the 85th minute to score. Just chips it back over and crosses it in, crosses it in. It's just a volley into the back of the net by Walcott in the 88th minute, and I got a bit nervous just due to the fact that I usually concede a lot of late goals in the kind of 90th minute, but it was not the case, and I did win the wager, just the 8k wager, a very nice win for me after a few losses, just to get my coin balance back up. So that is the second win of the series, or the third win of the series I think, and that means I will have 8k in my balance. We're just going, this is me just getting the card from him, just nice 8,000 coins to make it about 28k I've got now in my account. And I'm getting ever closer to the full informed team. By the way, leave links in the description to, I don't know what full informed team to buy. It has to be kind of under 200k, I'm sure, because I don't think I'm going to get much over that, or it's got to take me ages to go over that. So please, under 200k, or maybe even just a cheap hybrid team. It has to be all 9k though. So this is the second major match we're going to, just again a 10k wager. And this guy was actually a very nice guy and a very good player. I was talking to him for a wee while before the match and the day before, and he did seem a sound guy. He does roll up with a 3-5-2 team, a very sweaty team, but not as sweaty as a 5-back, so I was glad to see that it wasn't a 5-back. But it's a very fast team and a very good team too. Kind of rocking the Bundesliga and the Argentinian and the Brazil hybrid. It does not take as long as start off the scoring. Just a nice volley from TOWII into that right hand side, just the 5-minute mark. Very good goal, and I was celebrating quite a bit because I thought it was a very good goal to get, but he does come back just off of a free kick, just passes it, and Sergio Aguero is never going to miss from there. A very good player. That's the 43rd minute it takes him to score. It was very close contested game as usual, and just before half time, just a nice ball, just a nice 1-2 from Lucas, and I think it was Remy, and he just slips it under the keeper to make it 2-1. And then we go into half time, and you see the half time stats were in his favour. He had more shots and more possession than me, but I had a higher passing accuracy. He had 6 shots for on target, I had 4 shots for on target, but again, it does swing our way with TOWII, just kind of like a side scissor kick to make it 3-1 in the 57th minute, just off a corner. He did not clear it well, and I just slipped it into the back of the net, and then he does come back in the 66th minute. It was just a nice little cross in the box and a nice header. Or just a nice, kind of scrambled into the back of the net, and it went into Carlos Tevez' path just to toe poke in, and that does mean we win the wager 3-2. Nothing much happened towards the end, and we did play rather well that wager. I was delighted just to get those 10k coins because I was getting really nervous that I was going to lose every penny on this account. But you see, we did come back in the second half and dominate the second half. So this is me just, accepting the 10,000 coins. So please leave a like if you like this video, and tell me what you like better, the live comms or this sort of style. So please leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget to leave in the comments if you want to play a wager. This has been BB3K, and I'll thank you all very much for watching this video.